So a while back, Anthropic released a technology called Model Context Protocol, MC. What MCP is essentially a folder. It's the most simplified way that I like to explain. It's essentially a folder with a bunch of different API calls built into it. Think all the different tools that you would utilize for any given piece of tech, like Go High Level or Asana or Google Calendar or Gmail, any of these, all the different tools. So think, for example, in a CRM, it would be create contact, update contact, delete contact, that kind of thing, right? Every button within a website is essentially an API request. So what an MCP server is essentially a folder with a bunch of different tools already built into it and a description on how to utilize each of those different tools. That folder then gets connected to a LLM. In this case, we're looking at Claude Desktop today, and it allows you to utilize a bunch of different actions across a multitude of different tools. You start combining those different folders together, you get something really interesting. So here on my Claude Desktop, you can see Asana, Notion, Square, Control My Chrome, Control My Mac, 11 Labs, Go High Level, Go Calendar, Postman MCP Server, Read and Write Apple Notes, Vappy MCP, WhatsApp MCP. And so what these tools essentially allow me to do is they allow me to run my business by leveraging my language model and speaking directly to Claude for different kinds of tasks. There's a multitude of these on my YouTube channel, which I've linked in the description of the actual community here. But to give you some over-the-top examples, you can have it, for example, if I'm in a meeting, I can quickly send this a message and say, hey, use 11 Labs with my clone voice, and send a WhatsApp message to the group that I'm going to be a few minutes late. I can use Vappy and say, hey, create an assistant with a prompt to call my doctor's office and book an appointment for using my clone voice. I can have it say, hey, pull all of my Square invoices for the past month and compare them to the previous month. Give me a breakdown of how much our earnings have improved or decreased the last couple. For Asana, Gmail, I can say, hey, download the proposal that our client just approved. DocuSign just sent us an email with the signed document. Download it, analyze it, and then build out the entire project in Asana with tasks, subtasks, and everything that I need in order to build out the project and execute on it. Build it out with tasks, subtasks, descriptions, and assigned persons who need to accomplish each task so that we can have it all set up and we can get started on the project. And so that's just a brief overview of what you can do with this technology. Possibilities are truly endless when you start mixing and matching different MCP servers. Now, the cool thing is with Claude, there's already a few that you can connect directly in here. If you go to add connectors, you can see Asana, Canva, Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive, all of these are already. And then there's desktop extensions for Stripe, for ClickUp, for Google Chrome, for read and send iMessage, for file system, allowing it to read and write files on your computer. There's a bunch of tools already built into here. However, not everything is. And so, for example, Go High Level has the official Go High Level MCP server with 21 different tools that you can utilize, like create contact, update contact, create tag, create task, etc. However, there's a private local server-side Go High Level that you can host that has 270 plus tools and allows you to do a lot more than just the 21 that you see here on screen. So what we teach you how to do in this community is how you can install that 270 tool Go High Level version, how you can install custom MCPs like 11 Labs, like Vappy, like WhatsApp, like Google Calendar. And what these tools are going to allow you to do is you can now start packaging this and offering this as a leveraged solution that you can take to business owners and provide them with a technology that allows them to interact with all their different tech stack in just one place. Now you can build this per pod. You can have the tech stack that the marketing team needs, the one that the sales team, the one that the owners, and you can actually separate permissions. So the sales rep can't see the same information as the executives, etc. And so what we're going to teach you here is how you can set up all the different MCP servers that are most utilized by businesses within Claude Desktop, within an LLM, so that now you can take this service of knowing how to install these systems and you can take them to businesses and offer them that service for a cost. We give you the guidance on how you can package that and how you can sell that for high ticket, because it is extremely valuable business. If you'd like to learn how you can offer one of the most leverageable solutions right now within the AI space, that is knowing how to work MCP servers and connect them to language models, you can go ahead and join our community. We have a 7-day free trial where you're going to get a ton of information, you're going to get a ton of content to see if this is for you. And if this is something that you see yourself offering and that you want to be a part of this movement that is going to really be the future of how businesses will operate, you can go ahead and join today, and we'd be more than happy to have